Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is Astroneer. It's a pre-alpha build, as you can see here, and I am going to be jumping in and playing as one of these little space astronauts here. I figured I'd give this a try. It's a lot of fun so far. I did give it a little test to see if I can get my video settings proper, and it all looks good to me. So I thought I might share this with you guys and see what you think about having this on the channel for a bit. So, I'm going to be this little chubby guy here. Looks like he's one of the big daddies from BioShock, and we're going to launch ourselves down to the planet. Now, it might get a little bit laggy. Like I said before, it is a pre-alpha build, so it's come along really wonderfully for a pre-alpha build. I mean, whoa, coming in through the clouds. Let's see if we can see where we're going. Whoa. All right. And there's already some cool stuff in the distance I can see. Wow, this one looks relatively cold. Oh, there's an energy node right nearby. All right, so if I hit tab, I jump out of this little capsule here. There we go. And I can move around. Da-da-da. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So the idea is that there is some kind of... like a gold rush type environment. Basically, all these little planets that are around are, no, I don't want to go too far, are here filled with resources for us to obtain and mine. And it's for us to dig them out. As you can see here, I'm getting all sorts of compound with this. And I can modify the landscape with this digging tool that I have. And hopefully, if I don't run out of power, I can get a bunch of these resources. If I can get a little bit more here, yeah, it's one more of these compounds, please. That would be good. Let's see here. I have a backpack. I can hit Q, and on there I can actually make some of these things. Let's make some solar power here. So let's click this button. It uses up compound, which is what I was just mining on here, and it puts these little things up there. Let's put another one up here because I don't have enough to make a wind vane yet, but I can make a battery if I have some lithium. I can make tethers, which I'm definitely going to want some of those. In fact, I might want to start heading back towards my little base because I'm probably running low on my oxygen. Let's make another set of tethers here. And I'll back out of my backpack here. And you can see I've got already on top of my shoulders here, I've got these little solar panels. Of course, it's not exactly that bright right now. I mean, it's pretty much nighttime. There's no sun in the sky. Whoa, kind of crazy there. But I figure, you know what? It'll be sun soon enough. This little blue bar on the back on my backpack here is actually my oxygen meter. This yellow line that goes vertically is my energy meter, which is used for quite often just for mining this stuff out. The compound material here, and I can get so much of this stuff. Oh, it's so good. This compound stuff is really good for starting out with. You have to have it. As you can see, I've already been able to up my energy production just by making a little bit of solar panels on the back of my backpack. It's really, really good. And this here is a node. If I were to start mining it, I would gain energy from it. Oop, I should get a little closer. You see, I've got a little tether, this little blue line, to my little landing pod here, and I don't want to run out of oxygen, but if I start mining this, I'd get energy. And in my experience, though, for some reason, sometimes when I mine the energy, it disappears. So I'm just going to leave it for now because I don't need the energy. I could use it, but I think I'll be okay. So let's start seeing what we can do with this thing here, and let's pick a direction. Let's see if there's anything of interest that I can see. Oh, I can see more of this here. Oh, that's the stuff we want. So let's place tethers. I'm going to back my view out a little bit here. And a tether will extend the range that I can go. So there you go. Now you can see I'm connected to that instead. So it's pretty darn cool. Of course, I don't know which direction I'm going here. I just realized I want to head towards these little balls in the distance and these right now because they're very, very useful. Let's drop that there, and I'll kind of split the difference. And there's another pile of energy here that I could use. So let's just collect a bunch of this resin here, and I'm gonna mine all this stuff out. Oh, resin. It's so useful. Of course it's... Oh, shoot. It's nighttime. And there's bad things coming. Oh, my gosh. All right, so already I'm in trouble. You see, the wind is picking up. Oh, I was so sure it was going to be the death of me there. No, let's build a shelter anyway. I can show off here that I can actually start raising the terrain as well, and therefore creating different different creatures here. So I can create my own little like cave or a protective area for myself. In fact, I think this is a little bit too protective. There we go. That's a little better, and I can round this corner over here, and I could always just jump right into this little pad here. I'll jump into it, and it saves the game, which is pretty darn cool. That's pretty much it for the save game mechanic. But I'm gonna build this little shelter here so that I can still, you know, kind of have a little bit of some protective area if I want, because there are windstorms on this planet. The planet you start off with may have a lot of issues. Just keep in mind it is a crazy place to go, and you can see, yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit more over here. It's not that bad though. Not as bad as I thought. Usually you'd see like these large blocks coming at you or something, but oh, it's nighttime. Oh, come on, give me the stuff. I want the stuff. I probably have enough resin that I can just keep going. Well, let's head back. And yeah, I don't recharge power from my pod here or my tether to it, but I do recharge power just over time. So that is fine with me. Let's extend this, shall we? Put our machine away. We're going to extend this. We're going to bring it over this way, and then I'm going to put some resin on here. So I hit Q to access my backpack. I then grab the resin, and I can just put it right on there, and it will extend out. Close my backpack. There we go. And then it says 2 more resin in order to build some special device here. So let's see here. I have, hey, look at that, 2 more resin. What do you know? And we'll put those on here. Close that up, and then boop. It opens up with multiple options. Number 1, I have some storage now. So if I wanted to, I could take some of this compound and put it right there, which in fact I'm going to. That's just a little bit of a storage area on the sides. It's really nice. I could also start powering this up with solar panels by adding them on there too. But I'm going to take this compound back because I'm going to need it here shortly. And in fact, it's going to want to make stuff with it. Let's see if I can make solar. I'm going to make another solar one so that I can have this thing over time start generating power. But in the meantime, let's see, we're going to need some compound in order to make a research station, or a smeltery, or aluminum for a vehicle bay, copper for a printer, and so on. So I'm going to leave it on that for the moment. I just used up my last compound so that I could make another one of these see, it's solar bits here that I can put on there. And hey, it doesn't have a battery right now. I just kind of wasted that a little bit, but it's all right. I can grab this one, put that back on top here. There we go. And you can see I now have my little solar panels. Of course, it's still nighttime. It's very, very dark. It will become day soon enough. And I see stuff over there. That's good. That's very good. Oh, is that like a canyon? Interesting. Well, anyway, let's finish with what we were doing over here. So we're going to head this way and put down some tethers here. I have lots of tethers. I want it to go far enough that it'll extend, but not too far that it won't have power. And when I put it down, it also gives off a bit of light too. So that's really useful. I should probably mine out the last of this compound here before I go too far, because I am going to need that stuff. It's really good for just general purpose. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there we go. And while I'm walking, I will slowly regenerate power. Or I just pick some up off the ground here and just kind of tap the button a little bit so I don't modify the landscape too much, and I'll pick the stuff up. Now, I was saying that I want to head towards those balls over there. So we're going to head in that direction, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to get a little distracted in the meantime. Let's go find out what this stuff is here. This is compound, which of course is more of what I just got, but hey, you know, you can never have too much of a good thing, right? So I might just grab a little bit of this, because I think once you fill up your backpack, which yes, you will fill up your backpack quite regularly, in fact. I'm almost out of power again. See, it's purple down there saying that it's getting to another layer of rock underground. You can actually mine down through the earth if you so desire and into multiple caverns below. Let's get a bit of oxygen back here, and you can see that my backpack is getting pretty darn full. It's a bit worrisome, but not to worry too much because I will be spending a lot of these resources making like tethers and whatnot as I explore further and further. And you can see that my the tethers here, I've got like 3 left. So if I keep going a little bit further towards this thing, then I should be able to there we go. I should be able to access this. And I mean, I could have just run over here and run back, but hey, let's take this and we'll just put it there for now. Oh, copper. Oh, copper. That's good. Let's take the last of this and put it off in this direction so that I've got that oxygen node if I need to go and get some oxygen. And I'll put this on here. And oh, perfect timing. I can put this right there. Excellent. I don't know if there's anything I can make. Copper. Oh wait, I can make a generator. Ooh. Let's make a generator. I've not made one before. So that's cool. I don't even know what I need that for, but it's there. Oh, and I dropped some of this compound here. Let's put this. Change this. There we go. And then I can pick up the compound. You kind of can improvise an extra backpack slot by kind of being a little bit cheaty there. But yeah. So let's head back to base. Oh, there's a whole bunch more resin. Oh, there's so much resin. What do I have here? I've got a couple things of resin right now. So I might just head back. And you can just walk nonchalantly. You can run. You can be really excited about it. And oh, it's so good. Yes, you can leave the atmosphere of this planet, and eventually I hope that we will. But for now, let's get the 2 resin on here that it wants. Oh, the 2 compound. Well, I'm glad that I got compound as well. So let's put that on here, that on here, and then I click this, and it creates a research station. Da 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 da. Whoop. And now it's gaining power slowly from the solar power that we created, the little solar panel, which is nice. That will mean in time we can start doing some interesting stuff with that. So let's get some more resin on here, and I can start another one of these little base platforms going, and we're going to need more resin, of course. All the resin. We're just going to put this up here, and in the meantime, I'm going to store some compound. Put that up here, and this over here, and in fact, yep, right over there. So I still have another slot, and you could just drop it on the ground if you want, but I find that if you put it on these stations, if you get a windstorm or something like that, you don't necessarily have to worry about it blowing away anymore. So I have that research station, but I don't have anything to research yet. In fact, I don't even see any trees or anything nearby. This little thing here was like a drop pod of some sort. This stuff here is what? Compound? Yeah, which is good, but I want resin. Whoops, that's not what I want. I wanted resin. So let's get all the resin I can get here, because we're going to make ourselves like the little, I want to say foundry, but it's a little furnace looking thing there. I don't know. We'll just grab a bunch of this stuff and see where it takes us. Is there any more? Yes, there is, of course. And I have a ton of energy right now. You know why? Because I have 2 little solar panels on my backpack giving me all the power that I could possibly need at the moment. Oh, this is really good. Wow. And you can see if I want, I could start building this back up. And then I could start like building bridges and stuff from one area to another. It's really cool. Really cool. And then I can cross the gap. It might be a little bit lumpy. You know, I might have to smooth it out a little bit here and there so that it's traversable without, too much effort. I don't know. I'm no expert at this, and it's not a fine-tuning tool. So let's head back to base real briefly. Once again, yes, this does tend to be a little bit back and forth with base, but it's not that bad. Because you can craft vehicles that also can create like little trains and stuff of things that you might want or need to move around, pick up, and so on. So let's grab some of this resin here. Put that up there. And I'm going to back up. Oh, just in time. Because I've been stuck in this thing before when it popped up. So now I can choose what I want to make. So let's make... wait, what needs compound? Research station we already have. A smeltery. Let's make a smeltery because I have compound over here. So let's just grab this and this. And then click the button. And it makes us a smeltery. Really, really slick and cool looking. I have no idea what to use it for, but just the same, I'm going to need to make some more solar panels so that I can charge this thing up. So let me get myself a solar panel here, put that up there. I don't want a beacon. Wind vane is nice, but we're going to make solar panels because they use compounds, and compound is a lot easier to come by. All right, there we go. I now have a solar panel I can put on the front here, or I could like harvest a bunch of this power. Allow me to demonstrate. In fact, I will let's see here, hit my E button and just suck this up and get a whole lot of power. And there we go. That should be sufficient for what I need to do. And I'm going to take this back off, put that on there, and I can actually put this on the end there, and you can see it's actually filling it up with the power that I just gained. Really neat stuff. And then I can grab the next one, put it on here, and it will use up what it needs to, and then leave the rest on there, which is really cool. Let's put a generator on there, and I think, oh, I see. So if I gather organic material, which I think this stuff is organic, I can actually generate power with that as well. Nice. I had not tried that before. And organic material, of course, is very easy to come by. So I can put that on the side, and it's got a little bit of backup power. Oh, this is good. This is really good. In fact, let me grab a little bit more organic material. Wow. All right. Oh, is that resin just right over here? It is resin just right over here. It's such good stuff. But I'm not on the tether right now, so my oxygen levels are going to go down. And I'm going to need to find some... as well as my power levels, because I'm still solar powered. I am going to need to find some better means of generating personal power. Like, I like to have a solar panel and a wind vane on myself, just because that way I'm covered for when it's daytime and if it's windy. If I'm traveling underground, there's still a possibility I can generate power a little bit faster. But oh wait, I have a ton of resin on me. I should probably deposit a bunch of this. So we're going to put that there, that there. Is there anything more I can deposit? Yes, there is. Let's just do it right now. And look, I have so many of these solar things. Let's put another solar panel up here. And then it is going to generate power as well, I think. I don't know if it's going to generate power on each one of these things that I stack up. But, you know, I might as well for now put these in each place. And I think that's everything at the moment. So actually, you know, let me check. Anything else I can make? Lithium, compound, I can make more tethers, which I've already got another thing of tethers on me. Titanium to make a tank, copper to make a generator, compound to make a beacon. Aluminum is what I was looking for to make a wind vane. And there may be some of that nearby. I don't really know. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button here. And once again, it's nighttime. Day goes by very quick on this planet. What the heck? So what I also like to do is create like a little spot where stuff can just like kind of sit and be safe and isn't going to go too far, so that I can deposit it and come back for it later. So that should be all right. I mean, regardless of the direction of the wind is coming, I don't think that it's going to go in that direction and, you know, pull the items out of there. I do see some mountains over there. That's pretty cool. But what I'm looking for specifically is a cave. And I don't think that's a cave. No, that's an area that I made. A whole bunch of compound. There's oxygen, which I think might be what I might go for here. Now, if I want, I can still pick up these tethers and move them around. But you know, if they don't have power running to them, then I'm not going to get oxygen either. So that is something to think about. What I could do is just run over here and grab a whole bunch of oxygen. Oh, I see a crashed spaceship. Perfect. And then I'll use this oxygen as I run over there. And I don't have to constantly keep putting down all these tethers. Alright, so I don't have any power, but I can run over there in the meantime. Oh, some things on the ground just popped up. Oh, that's what I was looking for. There's a cave. Excellent. And you can see if I bring up my backpack here that these will slowly be used up. There it goes. You can see them being used up instead of my oxygen reserves, which is wonderful. Oh. Can I? No, that's no good. This is just a bunch of broken parts. What is this? Unknown research. Okay, that's interesting. I might be able to take that back with me. Is there anything here that is worth? Oh, there's titanium. Yes, please. Let's put that on my back here. Let's turn that over. There we go. We got aluminum. We're just gonna grab this stuff and run for now. That is really, really good. I'm sorry to see if somebody perished, perhaps. I don't know. Let's check this thing out. Another unknown. Oh boy, we've got a bunch of unknown things here, and I can only grab one of these and run at a reduced rate at a time. So I might grab this and try running back with me, and we'll try our first research project. I'm gonna try heading back this way. Oh, it's so slow. Can I make it to the tethers? I might just be best running back towards... No, I have to run over here because I am almost out of oxygen. You can see my meter is running down really bad. Oh boy, come on. I can make it. 25%. Okay, phew. Okay, now for this kind of a slow pace back, but it's a safe pace. It's a safe pace. I'm gonna head back with this research pod, and they come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Some of them look weird, like little alien things, and other times they look like this, and it's like a little spaceship pod. We just put it on there, and then we click the button. It does need to have power, of course, to research this, which it is fully powered for, so that is not a problem. And what do we get? It's random. It rotates through this percentage chance of who knows what. Filters! I have no idea what filters are good for, but we'll find out at some point. So that was how the research station works. And then this here, the smelter. What do I put up here? Do I put resin up here? Organic? Resin? No. What else do I put up there? Do I put... Oh, I could put titanium or hydrazine, but I think those are much more valuable tools. I don't know what else I need to put up here, or how this actually functions. Oh, those don't click up there. Okay, so that's not how that works. Let's take these back off. Put the organic stuff back on here. Resin in place. And I'm going to take one of these solar panels and put it off on this. And actually, I'm going to put that on the front. There we go. And then I can... If that needs power, oh boy. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. This stuff is really interesting. Let's find out what I can upgrade myself with first. I don't have lithium. I already have tethers. Oh, I could make a tank. Ooh. Filters. Oh! That uses compound. That's resin. That's resin. What don't I have? I think I have compound over in my little my little safety bit here. Resin. Oh my gosh, I don't have any compound. Where'd all my compound go? Alright, time to go get some compound, because I want whatever these filters do. Maybe they help me with my oxygen. Let's try running a little bit, because I know I saw a lot of stuff. It's really cool that you can see like the reflection of the sun on these solar panels. Oh, it's so good. So good. Alright, so let's run over here. Maybe this looks like compound. Yes, it is. Let's get ourselves all the compound. And I'm going to run out of energy before I'm done with this, I'm sure. Even though I've got my solar panels, it's becoming night quickly. So I need to mine fast while I still can. Oh. Come on. Give me the stuff. Come on. Alright. I can't see what I'm doing. Give me... All the compound. There we go. Wow, that was a really big stash of compound. All right, so while I'm here, let's see what I can make here. This is aluminum, of course. Filters. Let's make filters. No idea what that's going to do, besides fall off, because I ran out of space. So let's grab the filters. And can I put those on there? Oh, is that like extra oxygen? Is that what that does? Let's take the titanium and put it down here. Put that at the top. And we're going to continue on from here. I'm going to put this back up. There we go. Got some compound. I could make more filters. That is really interesting. I mean, it takes up a backpack spot. But I wonder now, if I untether and I walk back like parallel to this thing and run this way, what's going to go down? Is it... Do I have... My oxygen level isn't going down anymore. What? Do I get permanent oxygen from getting filters? Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I could go anywhere now. Oh wow. Okay. That's a big assumption, but I will have to keep an eye on that. That is amazing. Okay. All right. So let's see what else I can make. Oh gosh. What did I just fly off there? Okay, it's just compound. I'll pick it up in a second. A generator with copper. I don't have copper. A beacon using compound. I don't even know, because this my teletransport pod actually acts like a beacon right now. Maybe I'll put a beacon over by that tunnel entrance, and then I'll know exactly where to find it every time. And this requires aluminum. Ah, yes, please. And I'll take this off and put that on here, and I'll put the wind vane up on top. So now I am dual equipped with solar power and wind power. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's put the compound down in there. In fact, let's see if I can put an extra solar panel on one of these things as well, because I might as well do that. Oh, did that thing like eat up all the organic already? Or did the organic expire? Couldn't even tell you. Well, just the same, we're going to put the resin in the pit for now. Put the resin in the pit. No, put it in the pit. Close enough? There we go. It's in the pit. Whoa! Whoa! Little screen adjustment there. All right, so I need to take some things off here. Let's take this off. And I'm going to leave this just for organic material now, which, in fact, I may as well get a little bit more organic. Can I? Is there any more organic to get, or is it just make it go away or something? All right, can I? Oh, it's the little bushes. There we go. I've got some organic. There we go. And the bushes grow back in some places. That's cool. All right, so let's take this excess organic, put it over there, so I now have an extra stash. So that's like immediate energy. I don't need to worry about it. And then I can put some other stuff. What do we have? Titanium. Aluminum makes wind vanes. Compound makes, solar, lithium, tethers. Making a tank. I could make a tank, but I don't know what the tank does. Does that allow me to store more power or something? I don't know. That's an oxygen tank. I'm really confused. Oh boy. Let's put the tethers over here. Oxygen tank up top. I've got filters. I've got an oxygen tank. I've got tethers. Let's put this down here. Wow, I'm getting like all mixed up with my backpack. Everybody knows me. My inventory management is terrible. Hydrazine. I have hydrazine. I have compounds. I have tethers. I need titanium for more. I don't need more. Filters only cost compound. Oh, I used up the filters. Ah-ha-ho. I gotcha. So I've got like, I use up the filters, which give me oxygen, or I could use a tank. Oh, wow. So I have like extra reserves, plus I can make my own oxygen. This is cool. All right. Neat stuff. There have been a lot of updates since I've originally was checking up on this game, and yeah, I gotta say it gets impressive every single time. Let's put some hydrazine in there. I know that usually is like a fuel for different kinds of pods and things like that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab some of these compounds. No. We're not going to make filters. We're going to make... where is it? Tethers. Yes, I know I've got a pack of tethers, but we're going to need more. Oh, yes. We're going to need more. Let's put that on there and make another one. We're going to make a lot of tethers. Because you know where we're going? We're going into the deep dark. And this is not a Minecraft deep dark. This is talking about finding a pit. And going down inside there. This is going to be a very slow back and forth process, but... Oh, you know, there's that other research project we could do as well. I forgot about that. I should grab that real quick. And then in the process, maybe try and find where that pit was that I found before. Was it over here? Oh. Oh, there's one. Or is that two? That's a ravine. Wow. Okay. Well, let's head back over here and start with the tethers and work our way down towards this area here. Now here's the thing. I found out that if you just kind of go down here, you might accidentally... Ugh! And if you fall too far of a distance, you'll take damage, and it'll hurt quite a bit. So you need to be a bit cautious about this. And therefore, it's best to kind of make sure that you can get back up. I find like little steps are best, if only because... Yeah. Really? There's going to be this rock there. Can I pick up the rock? Nope, but it's gone. Okay. Woohoo! All right. So, because if it's too smooth, your character will start like skiing down the slope and might hurt themselves, which can be very, very bad in many ways. Let's see if I can actually place. Can I place this like that? Yes, I can. That's amazing. All right. So there's a lot of tunnels going on around here. Let's put some... oops. Let's grab this. Bring it back. And we will work our way towards this tunnel down here. Already I can see that there are a few resources in here, but they're not anything to really help too much. I mean, there's... this is energy. That's oxygen. So, I mean, they're helpful. Don't get me wrong. If I start getting low on energy, this would be useful, but I don't think I really want to pick them up just yet. But I do think that we need a few more of these tethers going on in here. The oxygen could be useful, but I have so much oxygen stuff going on right now that, I don't know, my filters look like they're about done. They look like they're almost done there, so that might expire, I don't know. But let's see what we can... light up down here. It looks like I might be using up the filters first, even if I'm not on tether. I don't know. Ooh, interesting stuff. Oh, I can go either direction. Well, let's just go in the direction that we're headed. It looks green and glorious. What the heck is that stuff? Let's work our way over there. Might as well grab a bunch of this stuff in the process. Uh-oh. That looks bad. That's like some kind of gaseous anomaly or something. I don't know if that's going to hurt me or what. Yeah, I'm picking up power and oxygen. I might as well. You know, it's in the way at this point because I want to get to this stuff up here. I don't even know what that is, but I don't want to fall down either. So let's kind of work on making some steps here to get down to it. Yeah, you can see a whole lot of stuff is like falling away, and it's really cool how this mining tool works. I have to say, it's very easy to work with and very intuitive. Whoa, I started skiing there. It's very dangerous, but I like it a lot. So let's see if I can I bury on top of it? No. Maybe I can... there we go, and kind of bring that down a bit. Can I maybe just bury that, because I don't trust it. There we go. It's buried. But I am nowhere near my tether. I should probably be bringing another one down here. So let's do that. We'll have him there, and we'll put another one over there. Cool. And now I can get some of these resources. Malachite? Okay. Sounds good to me. I will get all the malachite. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. Whoa, it's like a star shape in my on my gun. Woohoo! All right, that's neat. I have a lot of tethers. I have oxygen I can get rid of. Let's set that on the ground. Oh, and in fact, I just realized that my filters are completely gone, so I can put these back on for the moment. But you know, I don't know what more to get with the malachite is good to know, but what the heck is that? I don't know. It's so dark, so dark. Let's keep going with these tethers for now, and we'll just wait. Whoa, some kind of alien beastie. This is curious. See about doing this, and oh, this here. You see this little thing here? Unknown research. Look at that. And we're just going to put that down on the ground. We'll take that back with us on the way back to base, which probably isn't going to be too long here because I am currently full up with stuff already, which was the idea. I mean, I want to go back and forth so I can make things and continue on. And here we go. You can see it just kind of eats away a little bit here, and then it leads into another lower cavern. Let's make a little bit of a slant, and into another deeper, darker cavern. Let's drop one down here. Wow, what the... This is so creepy. And there are some dangers. I mean, they're not like... you're not going to have like active like dogs coming after you or any weird... Wow, this is so bright green and crazy. You're not going to have like active enemies, but there are currently like environmental phenomena that may injure you. Phenomena. Da, 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 da. So you have to be cautious to a point. I have so many of these tethers. Oh, and yeah, you can see there's a big drop off. That drop off probably would kill me. And what was that? Is that thing? I have no idea. There's so much down here. I don't even know where to go. Let's head back, and we'll go turn in some of this stuff and see what I can find along the way back. Perhaps we can get something of use back at the base. Of course, can't forget to bring my research pod with me here. A little bit stuck there on the environment. It's going to be slow going, but, you know, got to get there somehow. I feel like I should just take this malachite with me while I've got the opportunity. I can't pass it up. I have the space in my backpack, and it's just here, waiting to be taken and used for some obvious good in the world. There we go. That's a little bit better. Whoa. Creepy gaseous grape plant thingies. Weird. We're going to leave it there for the moment, though. Alright. Back to base. And I decided to take a shortcut, and you can see that the tank on my backpack is currently being used up because I just am running kind of a shortcut method on the way back here. And we can go see about trying to research this little doohickey here. We might get nothing, we might get something, who knows. Maybe we'll get something just as cool as those filters were. I have to say those are really, really handy. Alright, give me the goods. Trade platform? Interesting. Alright, maybe I extend this thing, start putting some resin on there and see if we can build a trade platform. What do we got? Resin. Put that there. Resin, because it always takes 3 resin. Alright, and there. There we go. And now, let's see, printer, which I still don't have any copper. Is there anything else I can make here? Or is that pretty much it? No, research, smelter, vehicle bay, which I don't have aluminum yet. Trade platform also needs aluminum. Alright, well, we're going to have to do some exploration around here and see what we can find. I might grab one of those extra... Yeah, this one has like 2 solar units on it. I might grab this and put it on that last one here. And put that... There we go. So each one can generate its own power, at least during the daytime. and I don't need to keep getting power, even though this thing is right here. If I need more, I could just grab it, but I need to try and figure out what next to get. And I need to figure out how to use this smelter. That is really curious, because I bet you if I find materials like maybe copper or, I don't know, maybe compound or something like that will work as well. I guess I'll have to find out how this best works. I'll look it up in the meantime. So I think that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief glimpse into the wonderful world of Astroneer. I know that I've been having a lot of fun myself. So if you guys want to see more of this video, please give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and spread the mischief to others if you think that they'll enjoy. So until next time, folks, I'll see ya.